Buenas, bienvenidos a otro video más y esta vez estamos en un nuevo video de Genshin probando qué contenido subir para ver cuál es el que le gusta. Y esta vez vamos a estar haciendo las citas, una de las citas que con unos personajes que son mis favoritos, que es con Gorou. Antes de esto ya había hecho la misión de hito, así que me encantó. Y espero que ahorita con la cita, ya que ya he hecho antes algunas, pues sea igual de bonita. Mira, hablando de Gorou, ahí está. Así que empecemos con la cita con el general canino.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
¿Qué están hablando de colas? Me recuerda mucho a los juegos Otome como Corazón de Melón, que tienes que escoger ciertas cosas o opciones para llegar a un final y no bajar los corazones, que viene siendo la relación con los personajes. Bueno, hablamos de colas apenas empezando. Hola, Yemiko.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves
Merece
lots
mucho
of
cuidado y
tender
cariño.
loving care.
Su cola merece cariño.
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
Presta la atención a tu cola.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
¿Por qué le miras las
Although
orejas?
your tail isn't professionally maintained,
Que tu
the
cola no
fur
está
doesn't
seco o
look dry and
maltratado.
coarse. To me,
Ah, con
this
que
says
cuida su
you like to take
colita.
care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to
Suele
curl up
dormir
into a
hecho en la
fetal
vía
position
abrazando.
and hug
Sí.
your fluffy tail tight as
He
you go
visto
off to
fanar
sleep.
de esto y se ve bien bonito cómo duerme con la cola abrazada.
How do you know?
Ay,
Don't be
pobrecito Gorou.
ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island.
Eres un general
How could
con
I do such a thing?
sentimientos.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft
O
tail
su
while
cola
sleeping
se ve
is
bien
quite
suave, obviamente
natural.
tiene que dormir así.
Really?
En serio. ¡Ay! Si duerme con la cola abrazada. Pobrecito.
Wait, no.
No.
Why are we still on this topic?
¿Por qué están hablando de su cola?
In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first
¿Por
place?
qué están hablando de colas?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very
Qué buena forma de
cute.
empezar. Vamos a hablar de tu cola ya que me parece
Oh.
suavecita.
I'm trapped. How do I get out
Basta,
of this?
basta. No permitiré que te aproveches de Gorou, no esta.
It's you! Oh, thank goodness.
¡Oli!
Please save me.
Es tan cute. Tan cute. Obviamente te
Oh.
salvo.
And how is my favorite little one doing? Hmm?
Tú igual eres mi persona favorita porque deseo tenerte.
I didn't expect to meet you here. We
Justo
were just
hablando
talking
de
about tails.
Hablando de
Gorou
colas.
has a beautiful tail,
¿No te
don't
parece
you
linda la
think?
cola de Gorou? Es que
Doesn't it make you want to
sí.
stroke it?
Mire, amigo, con cautela. Mira la cola de Gorou con discreción. Voy a verle la cola.
Not you too.
Enójate, perrito.
Gorou, now do you
Está
understand
bonita
how
su
appealing the tail
cola.
is?
Pardon me.
¿Tú qué
Lady
quieres?
Peachy, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously.
¿Qué
We have
asuntos?
selected a very skilled artist to be in charge.
A ver.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of... All right. I won't...
Basta
Do
de
make the
colas.
most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot.
Espero
I
que
wish
disfrutes
you
una
both
cenara
a fun-
conmigo. Sí. Con esa cola, claro que sí.
There was definitely
Hola,
something
Gorou.
strange about the way she looked at me in the end
Me
there.
miraba, se
Could
trae
she
algo
be
entre las manos.
plotting something?
Me gusta mucho tu cola.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some
Unos
books
libros
for Her
para su
Excellency.
excelencia.
Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact
qué
than we did before.
bonito.
I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
Con alguien que aprecia tu
I've
cola.
interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used
Pues
to
eres un
it.
perrito, da ganas de acariciarte.
I've
¿Qué
never been good at
querías?
dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks
Es
so
que habla muy
cryptically.
tranquilo y da ganas
Something
como
about
que de
her is
relajarte
strangely
con ella.
intimidating.
Más si habla de tu cola.
I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
¿No te gusta la vida normal? Está bien, podemos ignorarla. Si te ayuda a superar tu debilidad.
Really?
A ver.
That would be great.
Sí, vamos.
To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing
O sea,
situation,
tienes miedo de mostrar
I'd be
tus
very disappointed.
orejas.
So, I have to overcome it. For their
Ajá,
sake, as soon as I
superarlo.
work through this, let's go take on
¡Ah,
Nico
llamamos a
again.
Pose! ¡Qué bonito! ¿Volvamos a confrontar?
First things first, though. Do you
¿Qué
have any
tienes en
ideas on where to
mente?
begin?
Vine a un encuentro contigo. Una cita, encuentro, lo que quieras. Podemos comenzar con los fundamentos teóricos. Puedo fingir que soy una de esas mujeres con las que no puedes lidiar. Va.
See. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you.
Sí, todos te ven adorable. Menosito.
If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own
Próxima
when
vez que
similar
estés
situations come up in
sí,
the
puede
future.
ser.
Good plan. Let's
Vamos,
see.
por dónde empecemos.
Where should we start?
¿Has estado en una situación similar antes?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar
Es la
experience, but I was with my
Watatsumi.
subordinates at the time. We ran into a
Subordinados, no todos un
merchant, I got
comerciante
caught up
que me
talking
confunde
to
con
them,
sus
and
palabras.
I don't quite know what happened, but I
Comprándole
ended up
muchas
buying a lot of things from them.
¡Te turistearon!
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby.
¿Qué
Why don't we
hacemos?
go
¡Te
there? I
turistearon,
heard all the
Gorou!
Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Te turistearon. O sea, que lo vieron cara de turista y le vendieron un buen de cosas. Ok, señor de colita suavecita, ¿hasta dónde hay que ir? Ah, ya estoy ya.
So this
Bueno,
is Rito.
por fin. Ya llegamos a Rito después de una pantalla de carga. Sí, es Rito.
Although it
¿Quieres
looks
ir al
slightly
Igual?
gloomy, it feels very peaceful here.
Pero es un
I
lugar
don't see any Tenryo
tranquilo.
Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place.
Antes estaba muy difícil porque no podía salir de aquí, pero ahora ya es más
Okay.
bonito.
Let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Ajá. Tú serás una mujer de negocios astuta. Ah, eres tú. Viniste aquí solo para verme. Bienvenida al bazar Texucomoco. Tenemos todo lo que necesitas.
Hi. Hi.
¡Se le fue el gallo!
A lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of
Desabastamiento de
blankets recently.
colchas. ¿Qué colchas?
So, 10
10 colchas, por
blankets,
favor.
please?
Son 20,000 moras.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
¿Eso es todo?
The price seems pretty cheap to me. In which
Así que
case,
no hace
no
falta
need to haggle,
regatero,
right?
sí. Entonces son 200,000
I think that's
moras.
still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive?
No sé, es muy caro.
I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled
Abastamientos de
procurement of military...
suministros.
I don't know the specific prices of these items, so
No sé cómo
I
debo
never really know how to
responder.
respond.
Pues no sé. Si no sabes negociar, ¿cómo Gokomi quería que tú negociaras?
This won't get us anywhere.
Contigo,
I have to haggle to
sucios
give you the chance to use your
conmigo.
wily tricks on me.
Intentemos
What do we
con
do
algo que te
now?
interese
Something
más.
I'm more interested in?
¿Qué pellecer? ¿Los perritos?
Maybe,
¿Pasteles?
cake?
100,000 moras por un trozo.
So expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
Si quieres regatear, debes hacer lo que yo diga. Solo tienes que hacerme un pequeño favor.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from
Pensando de
another
otro
angle,
modo, ajá.
a cake that costs 100,000
Cuesta 100,000
more
moras,
per
debe ser
slice
mucho mejor
must be
comparación
so much
normal.
better than a regular cake.
Puede ser, o solo te estás estafando.
Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have
Debo
enough.
tener suficiente. Un momento.
So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
No creo que cueste tanto.
What a shame.
Sus
I feel like
orejitas.
role-playing as a vendor is a little outside
Está
our
fuera
area
de
of
mostrar
expertise.
experiencia con qué clase de
What kind of
dulces.
person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate
¿Conozco a un
convincingly?
Fatui? ¿Quién?
Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order.
¿Quién?
Let's go give it a try.
Me encanta esta pose. ¿Qué Fatui? No tengo que ir al lío, ¿verdad? ¿Dónde es? ¿Qué Fatui conozco? Bueno, voy para allá. Bien,
I've
ya
dealt with Fatui
llegamos.
before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me.
Sí, son muy grandes.
I'm sure I must train
Yo
just
trato
as
todos
hard as
los días,
they
pero
do
no
every
veo
day, but
resultados
somehow
claros en mis
I still
músculos.
don't have the muscles to show for it.
Pues estás muy
Maybe I'll start to see the results in
chiquito.
a few more years.
Me agradas tal y como
Really?
eres.
That's very kind.
Aunque creo que debes tratar
But
de mejor
still,
forma que
I
sin
think that I should aim to look
subordinados.
more muscular than my
Estás muy
subordinates at the
chiquito,
very
¿cómo vas a
least.
crecer? Aunque puedes crecer.
I know that people's trust in me has
De
nothing
la
to do
gente
with my
pues,
size,
te
but
con su estatura,
if I
pero
were
si fuera
taller
más
and
alto y más
bulkier,
corpulento sería
they'd
más
be
fácil
able to
identificarles
identify me
desde
from
un campo.
behind more
Puede
easily when
ser,
charging into
pero es
battle.
más fácil reconocerte con tu colita.
That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to
Bueno,
follow.
si
But
lo crees tú.
enough of that. Let's get back
¿A
to
quién te
it.
interpretarás en esta ocasión? Me divertiré un poco con ustedes. Quiero jugar ¿Quieres jugar? Cuanto más mejor. ¿Viniste a jugar conmigo?
What?
¿Qué? ¿La pelota?
I smell danger.
¡Huelo peligro! Creo que se fue muy convincente.
Really?
¿En serio?
For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here.
Huelo peligro, qué bonito.
No, wait. Behind you.
Detrás de ti. Oh, no, ¿qué pasó?
It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage.
Tengo que pelear. Ay, no, no quiero pelear. No, ustedes no. Ay, bueno, después de matar muchos Fatui, por fin. Ay, lo que me cuesta matar al de fuego.
It's all fun and games
Pensé
until
que
the real
aparecían,
Fatui show
pero
up, huh?
no pensé que, bueno,
Little
aparecieron.
interruption has really ruined the mood for me.
Puede ser.
It seems in poor taste after the
Después de
trouble
los
we
problemas
caused
que
in
causaron en la isla
Watatsumi Island
Watatsumi,
anyway.
todos modos tenemos que...
Do we have any other options?
Último recurso sobre el plan Z.
What do you mean?
Vayamos al grano. Evitar a la persona que más temes. Allá, Miko. ¿A quién?
Isn't this moving a little too fast?
No sé qué persona.
Her Excellency advocates slow
Su
and
excelencia es
steady
partidaria de
progress
un
in all
progreso
things
lento y
and
constante
cautions
las
against
cosas
trying
sin
to
conseguir una
advance too quickly.
qué? ¿Y aconseja no por qué?
To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
Ármate de valor, inténtalo. Es hora de dar el paso.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement.
Ay,
It's not
su
like me to shy away
colita,
from a
como la
challenge like this.
mueve. No la había visto.
Let's do it. Time for a make or break
¿Y a
training
quién voy a
exercise.
invitar? ¿A Kokomi? ¿A Yemiko? ¿A quién? Ve a las calles de la ciudad de Inazuma. A ver qué me hacen ir de aquí para allá. Ya llegamos, Gorou.
And we're back.
¿Listo?
Don't worry.
Sí.
My head's in the game this time.
Ok, prepárate.
I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the general of the resistance. Whatever tricks
Petocos
you've got up your
baratos.
sleeve, you're not
Bueno,
going
sí.
to get to me.
Ok.
So bring it on.
Vamos, entonces no voy a contenerme. ¡Qué adorable!
This feels like...
Déjame ver esa cola, vamos, déjame acariciar tus orejas. ¡Ay, no! No puede. ¿Cuál? Vamos, no sé. ¿Cuál puede ser? Le voy a dar cualquiera. Déjame acariciar tus orejas.
Yes, it
Es
definitely
como
feels like...
Yemiko. Sí, como
no,
Yemiko.
not even slightly.
¿Cómo que no
It's not
quieres
that you do
que
a
te
bad
acaricie?
impression of her. More like
Solo que
something is missing.
falta que sea mujer.
I finally realized it when you were talking to me
Que
just now.
quizás
I think that maybe what
sonrisas
I'm
tu
really
texto
afraid
mirada
of is
penetrante.
her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like she can just peer in
Confío
and
tanto
see
en ti
them.
que estoy dispuesto a compartir con
It's
¡Ay!
different with you. I trust you, so
Qué
I don't feel I
bonito.
need to hide my secrets in the first
Me
place.
amas, yo lo sé.
Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past.
O sea, ¿te gusta que yo te
I know
acaricie?
I don't. But it also means that this training won't work.
No sé,
I
puedo
just have to
acariciarte.
accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so.
O sea, que le gustaba que yo le diga eso, pero si ya Yemiko se lo dices no le gusta, le incomoda.
The thought of having to live with this
Ah, ya
weakness forever is
entendí.
frustrating.
¿Por qué no vamos un poco de pastel, un poco de pastel te animara?
Are you serious? I'd love that.
Sí,
I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time.
un pastelito para
Off we
Gorou.
go. Let's go buy some cake.
Sí quiero. Voy a comprar pastel.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and
Un
quiet.
lugar tranquilo como cuál. Ay, bajo el árbol.
This is so good. It's certainly a rarity in the camp.
Pues
It's
me
seen as a
imagino.
luxury
Sé que su
item in
comida
the ranks
favorita
of the
son los
resistance.
dulces.
We have special meals on
Así que es
occasion,
normal
but
que le guste
even
mucho
then
un
it usually
pastel.
means meat and wine, not dessert.
Ah, bueno.
So, thank you for treating me to some cake.
Todo por Gorou.
The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things you can't just chow. But as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Paciencia y moderación. ¿Quieres probar el pastel que compré yo? No me importa compartir mi pastel contigo.
Wow,
Acéptalo, acéptalo.
That's so sweet.
Es una pedida de matrimonio. Ah, ¿verdad? ¡Ay, qué bonito! Están comiendo pastel. La felicidad es lo que más importa. ¡Qué bonita foto! Ay, siguiente final. Ningún problema, está bien, podemos ignorarla.
You're
Tienes
right.
razón.
I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings.
Bueno, puede ser. En realidad, Yamiko no está mala persona. No tienes que ir a editorial ahora mismo.
Really?
Pues sí, no es muy mala, es buena, de hecho, me gusta mucho, la quiero.
In that case, I still have some
Tengo
business to
que
take care of with the
¿Qué
They run a
asuntos?
monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an
Vida y
advice
estilo,
column.
que tiene sección
Readers
de
write in
consejos de
about their
vida.
problems, and I'm responsible
Ahí es
for
donde
responding
envió
to
su
them.
pregunta a Ito por su visión.
Not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that.
No sé, pero
Yae
te
Miko
pico un
just
ojo y
handed
te
me the
rasco
latest
la
batch of readers' letters.
orejita. Jimmy acaba de enviar los
Let's
temas
find a
recientes
place to
para
write the
los
replies, then
lectores.
pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
Ok, ¿a dónde quieres ir? Mientras no sea muy lejos, continuemos.
This place looks nice and quiet.
Ajá,
Why don't we
tranquilito.
write the replies here? The sooner I
Puedes,
get them
mientras más
finished and
pronto
handed back
termines,
to the
los envíos
publisher, the sooner we
editorial.
can
Ay,
go do
acabo de
something
cargar
else.
todo.
I just hope I don't have another run-in with, Anyway,
El
the
editorial ya
writing
es.
could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer.
¿Extrañas? Me quedaré acompañar de echarle un ojo a la editorial. Ay, aquí es donde se separan los finales. Me quedaré acompañarte.
Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm
Sí,
actually
sí
interested
quiero
to hear your
escribir respuestas
perspective.
contigo.
Let me see here.
Comencemos con esta.
Today, a new guy came to
Pero
our
la
village.
idea era muy
He was
apuesta y
good
tenía
looking
voz
and had a
agradable.
lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter and my heart started beating
enamoramiento.
faster
¿Ah?
and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady,
No
which is
sabes dar
not a
consejos de amor.
demographic where I can offer much expertise.
Bellecer.
What's your take?
Suena que está enamorada, suena que está enferma.
Well... Finish the rest of the
No,
letters.
termina la respuesta. Ah. Dile que vuelva a casa.
Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time.
Ok, volvamos. Llegamos a la editorial ya.
Great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for.
Sí, son todas las respuestas.
Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Gorou.
Señorita. Señorita, ¿quién?
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can.
Hmm.
Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me?
Sí.
I want to find
siempre.
that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't
Ah,
want
qué
them to leave without saying
bonito.
goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds
Kazuha.
between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways.
Pues sí.
But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong.
Todo el mundo cambia rápido y
People
temo
can
que la
change
próxima vez que
quickly, and I worry
encontremos
that the next
compañeros
time I meet my
luchemos a-
comrade, who fought so
Vamos a
brave-
visitarlos
Great! Then let's
juntos.
head off whenever you're ready.
¡Fuímonos! Bueno, llegamos hasta los soldados.
And Captain of Swordfish too.
Sí, soy yo.
General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Puede ser.
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while...
Certainly, General Gorou.
Mm.
Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we...
Dilo,
But we
Gorou,
haven't been
dilo.
out of the camp lately, so we don't have a...
Actually, I've had something on my mind
So,
and
pensando
wanted to
quería
ask
preguntarle
everyone's
su
thoughts.
opinión. A
You
ver.
see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot... Do you still have much contact with each other?
¿Te pe?
To be honest, not
Ay,
much.
besitos.
We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to... We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest, and besides...
Pues sí.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and
Bueno,
they're
yo,
busy when I'm free.
viceversa.
Anyway, even if we did manage
Todos
to
hacemos
meet up.
trabajos diferentes,
With that,
tenemos
we
amigos,
all do
así
different
que no hay nada
jobs
más que
now, and
hablar.
So that's really how it goes,
Es algo
huh?
por lo que todos pasamos. Es normal.
I know. It's okay.
You
Pues
know,
sí,
having said all that,
aunque... Convicción.
Really?
Una
yes,
convicción.
I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we
Ay,
might
qué
go through in the
bonito.
meantime, even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've
Ya
got
que
each
Gorou quiere
other's
ser más
backs.
grande.
we're your troops, General Gorou. You trained us, you took us into battle,
Ay, qué
and led the
bonito.
way. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word,
Ay, qué
we will all long
bonito.
live the resistance.
Vive la resistencia. Ríete, Gorou,
Yes.
ríete.
That's the way it should be.
Que viva la
I
resistencia.
won't disturb you any further. You got
Se escucharon los pasos de quién.
Ah, General Gorou, you're here.
General Gorou. ¿Quién
I believe
eres?
Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him.
Tell him I'll
Sí,
be right over.
vamos, vamos.
I know what I have to do now. Come with.
Vamos, vamos. ¿Hasta dónde es el cuartel? Pregunta capciosa. Ay, espérame.
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring,
Ah,
we
siempre
will
encontramos.
always have
Ay,
each other's
cómo
backs.
corre. Coño,
Sure, there
Gorou,
may be some
coño,
awkward
coño.
silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all,
Pronto logramos
we'd
ser
be the
grandes
best of friends
amigos.
again.
Pues ya veremos.
Price.
Oye, Gorou. ¿Dónde es el cuartel? ¿A dónde me llevas? ¿Es acá? Ah. ¿Qué panzo? ¿Qué panzo?
General Gorou,
Ajá.
I would like to request permission to
Su
leave the resistance,
dimisión.
sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in
¿Qué
fact,
decisión?
It's all right.
No hay
back then,
problema.
I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt degree. and
Ah,
so much
eso ya lo
thanks to
sabemos.
Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you
Gina.
about it.
Ahorita va a ser la
Of
señorita
course, if you
Gina.
disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I
La
am your
señorita Gina.
subordinate,
No me
after
parece
all.
haber escuchado ese nombre. ¿Quién es la señorita
Miss Gina?
Gina?
Who's that?
¿Quién es?
It's
Forget it. Never mind her.
Tú eres la señorita Gina.
I approve your application.
General Gorou.
Come on. Don't look so
No,
down.
no te tite, ¿por qué te
It's not like
tite?
we're never. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island.
Ah, pues sí, tienes
No
razón.
matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
¡Viva la resistencia!
Yes, General.
Ahí nos vemos. ¿Y ahora qué?
I'll take my leave then. Take care of
Ahí te
yourself.
ves.
Take care.
¡Ay, qué bonita pose! ¡Ay, pero no hace con el... No lo hace con el... O sea, como Bennett. Lo hace con el puño.
That was okay.
No, ¿verdad?
Or should I say, it was for the best.
Es verdad. Es
This is how it should
razonable.
be. It should leave you with a smile on your face.
Sonríe, sonríe.
Just like that.
Sonríe, perrito, sonríe. ¡Qué bonita foto! Despide una sonrisa. Nos despedimos con una sonrisa para volver a sonreír a nuestro reencuentro. ¡Ay! ¡Qué bonito! ¿Cuántos finales me quedan? ¿2, 3? El otro final. O sea, el otro camino. Iré a echarle un ojo a la Literal ya.
Ah, you want to scout ahead?
Sí, quiero.
Yeah, that works. This way, if you
Estoy esperando, pero no me la guarden.
She's a force to be reckoned with.
No es tan difícil ir a ver a Jeremico.
If you spot her,
No es la
get yourselves
peor.
back here right away, and we'll run for our lives.
¿Por qué le tienes miedo a
I mean,
Jeremico? Retirada estratégica.
make a strategic retreat.
All right, everyone.
Ajá, estamos aquí reunidos hoy por un propósito común. ¿Quién sería capaz de decirme cuál es?
Well,
ver.
of course it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina
¿Quién es
is.
Gina?
Excellent, and how
Hina
gentle
es
she
Gorou.
is, how understanding she is, how
Son
delightfully
fans
mischievous she
de la
can be.
señorita
On occasion,
Gina.
we can all testify to the great joy that Miss
Ajá.
Hina has brought to our lives. But my
Ajá.
friends, there are
Sus
so many people
consejos de
we
la
can
señorita
help
Gina.
by spreading the good news about Miss Hina.
Qué bonito.
Do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina?
Tienen un momento de hablar, señorita Gina. Nunca escuché hablar de ella, la señorita quién. Oh,
I found one! Someone needs our help!
A ver, ¿quién es la señorita Gina?
Calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him
Ya
off.
me asustaron todos.
Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you.
¿Es una
and tell
religión
you
o qué?
she is gentle, kind, understanding.
Brillante del
She is the
cielo.
brightest star in our sky.
Es una diosa.
So, what do you
¡Ah!
think?
Ya entendí que era la señorita Gina. Ya entendí quién es Miss Gina. La hermana mayor de Tevia, dulce y hermosa y responsable con todas sus preguntas. Hará todo lo posible para ayudar con sus preocupaciones. Es la versión de... No puede. Miss Gina es Gorou, mujer. Es Gorou. Miss Gina es Gorou.
Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you
Ya
all the
te los
details. Have you
detalles.
ever come across a magazine called
Ajá,
That's Life?
de
Published
Editorial
by-
Jai.
It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking
Sus
advice. And we
consejos.
received kind.
Ok.
Although the editor chose to
¿Y
conceal
por
her
qué Miss
name,
Gina se
gender,
parece a
and other
Gorou?
details, we all see her as an emphatic older sister figure and feel
Entonces es raro
convinced
que Gorou
that she must be
responda
the
las
same sort
respuestas
of
de
person in
él.
real life.
Ajá.
There's no mistaking it. Just from her
Puedo sentir que ella me
letters, I can
respeta,
feel
confía
that
en
she
mí y tiene habilidad
respects
natural
me.
para conectar con la gente.
She's so considerate.
Pues es un
She
general.
always sends our true emotions from our letters and never
ya
fails to
entendí.
deliver the advice and the encouragement we need.
Ajá.
Except when it comes to the
No
topic of...
enti- Hola, perdón por interrumpir tu programa favorito, pero tengo que cortar el video hasta aquí, ya que el video original quedó muy largo, son casi 1 hora de video y no quiero aburrirlos con tanta historia. Así que si te gustó el video, recuerda dejar tu comentario, decir qué parte te gustó y si quieres que suba más videos de Genshin, dime qué quieres que suba. Creo que eso sería todo, así que nos vemos hasta el próximo video. Qué bonitos perritos. Bye.
Thank you.